Oh, I'm sorry. Is my shell not a comfortable landing pad?
Whew, thanks for breaking our fall, Raph.
Look! Leatherhead's getting away!
Follow her! Oh, and helmets on! Last thing we want is to get pheromone.
Sorry about that.
Hey, Donnie, I've got an IT question for you.
Now, please wait till we're home and open a support ticket.
This one's a layup. If you're so concerned about security, why is our Wi-Fi password pizza?
Yeah, it does seem like we're leaving the door wide open for TCRI to find out everything we're up to.
Especially since you can see our SSID at Street.
Okay, do I really need to explain what a honeypot is? I want them to log into our Wi-Fi. As soon as their device appears on the network, I've got a script that'll install tracking malware. Then we'll know everything you're up to.
Dang, they're playing checkers and you're playing chess.
Wait!
Don't let her get away!
I'm trying.
Ah! Yay! Much better. Sorry about that.
You won't escape this time, Leatherhead.
Let me prep in peace, turtles.
Thievery ain't exactly peace.
You're the thieves, trying to pinch my supplies.
Let's grab her before she catches a train.
Stay away! High score! She stepped onto the train.
Let's follow her!
Look, a hole in the roof.
She must have climbed out. Come on!
Where'd she go?
Into the next car.
We've got some angry commuters in the way.
Let's be quick!
Hey, Wingnut,
What's up?
since when do you speak Japanese?
Well, don't forget, my crew was living in the shadows too. I had a lot of time to kill in Superfly's lair, waiting for the mutation ray to come online. So I dabbled in fan-subbing anime. The shows we Westerners get to watch. That's just the tip of the iceberg. All the good stuff is untranslated.
Well, after we save the city, they have to finish.
Way ahead of you. I programmed an entire film festival.
Stay away!
It's the end of the line, Leatherhead.
You'll never get my supplies!
It's you we want.
dropped the facade, have we? I knew all along you were poachers!
We're not after your hide, Leatherhead. We just want you to snap out of it.
Yeah, you huffed a bunch of pheromone and now you're a crazy prepper.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
We should make our move before it gets too dark.
The end times are nigh! Human mutant violence is the first sign of the apocalypse!
Shoot! What happened?
We went into the heart of the tunnel.
Dang it, she's gone.
Must have jumped off back there.
That's it then. Back to the drawing board.
Unfortunate.
Guys, we did it!
April? Is that a fire?
I can't believe what I'm seeing! You need to get over to Sai's lab. There was an explosion. Sai and his parents made it out, but I think Wingnut's still inside.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Hurry!
So, what happened?
I drove without a seatbelt.
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
Yeah, man. We feel like grade A jerks.
Rookie mistake, really. I left the valve closed on a distiller. Look, I'm just glad you saved Wingnut.
Saved.
Is it me, or did frenemy mode Wingnut seem a little bit extra?
Glowing purple eyes are definitely a new symptom.
The other frenemies could at least use their words. Wingnut just shrieked.
It's possible that the antigen I was auditioning to attack the pheromone actually made it more powerful. The explosion could have sparked a spontaneous fusion.
So we accidentally created a supercharged omega strain of Cammy's pheromone?
I'm afraid so.
Boys! What is it, Dad?
Hello, Mr. Turtles.
I found your crocodile friend
Leatherhead? Where?
in my bachelor pad.
You're what now?
There's an abandoned subway station underneath the living room.
Since when?
Is that where you were the other day when we couldn't find you?
Maybe.
If Leatherhead's been building a post-op bunker underneath our living room, then I'm not crazy. The thunk-thunk I was hearing was probably her sewing machine.
Only one way to confirm.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to cough up the location of your bachelor pad, Dad. We need to confront Leatherhead once and for all. Let's head to Dad's secret bachelor pad and deal with that delusion of Croc. Words I never thought I'd say.
I don't blame Dad for wanting to get away. 3 of you are a lot. That's bad. Easy mode. Yay! High score! Easy mode. Guys, we did it!
Hey, Sai, I meant to ask about your folks. Did they lose all their restaurant supplies in the fire?
The blaze was mostly contained to the lab, thankfully. We did manage to smoke a barrel of cardamom, but probably best to chuck it.
Yeah, we don't want any mutants ordering takeout and getting slipped a dose of the pheromone.
Much better.
Nice pick.
High score!
Hey, Dad, why did you keep your bachelor pad a secret?
I needed a place to keep dates.
TMI!
There's no privacy in these sewers. It's crowded enough. You invited your friends to a never-ending sleepover. There's always someone in my space.
Why am I more scared about seeing Dad's bachelor pad than I am facing Leatherhead?
Yay! Easy mode. No way! Yay! High score! Stay away!
I'd say we are on the right track.
Yeah, this decor can only be Leatherhead's.
Or Dad's. It's his bachelor pad after all.
Just stop.
There's Leatherhead!
This place looks like the season finale of Stockpilers.
I think she's powering that Jenny with an exercise bike. Respect.
Wow, that is a lot of chocolate pudding.
I won't share a single cup. Not even the gross low-carb kind.
I guess we'll take your pudding by force.
Dude, what are you doing?
I'm skipping the cutscene. There's only one way this ends.
Guess there won't be any talking turtles in the post-apocalypse. Get out of my mask, poachers!
Man, is she cray-cray.
No fear. She can see us and we can barely see her.
Like shooting turtles in a barrel.
Those night vision goggles are giving her the upper hand.
Maybe we can use them against her. What if we whack one of those generators? It could cause a power surge. The sheer intensity of light would overload the goggles. Hey!
You heard the one about the lazy wombat in the totally awesome one?
I think I got the gist.
Wombats spend much of the winter in their burrows, yeah?
Totally. What? Eric Pattenborough Down Under is a great spin-off.
The awesome wombat spent every day foraging berries in preparation for the long winter. But the lazy wombat spent all day watching the telly. Come first snowfall, guess who was knocking on the awesome wombat's burrow, trying to bum lily pillies?
I mean, there's only one other character in the story.
That's right, the lazy wombat. Point is, you're all lazy wombats, and I'm an awesome wombat. Now back away from the pudding.
Low hit points! Low hit points! Good pizza. Much better. Good pizza. Oh. She's down.
We're getting good at this.
Should I give the spiel?
Be my guest.
Hey, Leatherhead. Hey, you're safe, buddy. None of this was your fault. It was the pheromone that made you think the end times were nigher than usual.
Not so fast, lazy wombats!
Ah! Ah!
Now stay down.
I doubt she'll wake up normal with all the pheromone in the air. Let's get her back to the sewers. Stat!
Good call. Everyone grab a limb.
That wasn't that hard.
Where am I? Oh, you guys.
How are you feeling?
On a scale of 1 to 10, where 10's nuclear Armageddon, or maybe a 3.
Why are you so obsessed with the end times, Leatherhead?
When I was an ankle biter, poachers came for my family. After that, I didn't have anyone to protect or feed me. So, I just started collecting stuff. Twigs, rocks, half-eaten candy bars. I wanted to be ready for the next cataclysm. When I look at what's happening with the Mubies, I can't help but feel a crackdown coming.
Poachers.
That's right.
But we're not gonna let this situation turn into a cataclysm.
Yeah, now that you're back in the fold, we're gonna stop Cammy's plan together.
Is that right?
You bet.
I guess preventing the apocalypse is the ultimate prepper move, eh? I'm in.
All right.
Welcome back, teammate. I'm definitely not at all afraid of.
Just one question. Where'd you get that box of chocolate pudding?
Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. These past few weeks have been a lot. Not only did we learn that TCRI escapee Cammy Chameleon is spreading her pheromone via the subway, the lab where a cure was being developed, burned down. As if New Yorkers weren't already suffering enough because of the endless curfews, there have been news reports of a vampire bat terrorizing the skies. People are afraid to leave their homes. Now, I happen to know this bat. Wingnut is harmless. Kind of a nerd, TBH. But that lab fire? It may have forged a supercharged Omega strain of Cammy's scent, making Wingnut even more batty than your average pheromone-addled mutie. Sorry, folks. Last minute edit here. Please excuse the lack of color correction, but I had to include this. One of my valued followers just DM'd me eyewitness video with the subject line, "When pigs fly." And boy, does it deliver.
Wow,
She is a lot stronger than she looks. Okay, guys, I gotta make some phone calls. Peace!
Turtles! It's Bebop! He's...
We know. We just saw April's report.
What am I gonna do without him?
Aw, you two have been together since you two were test tube babies.
No, I mean, how am I gonna finish the album without him? Maybe I could sample his voice from some of the old B-sides?
Well, it's not like he's gone, right?
Yeah, we just need to track down Wingnut's roost.
Any chance Bebop had Find My Phone turned on?
His watch! Bebop was wearing a fitness band when Wingnut swooped in.
Wait, Bebop exercises?
It was an aspirational tech purchase.
Either way, we can use its GPS tracker to find and rescue him.
Just tell me where to poke.
Thanks, guys. I'll drop a pin on your map where Bebop is.
Rocksteady's pins are on the other side of this highway.
Let's go get that adorable pig.
Sorry.
Guys, is it just me or are we getting really good at this?
We're the Frenemy Task Force.
Imagine that on a billboard.
Guys, we should check our egos out. Remember, Wingnut was exposed to next level pheromone. Dealing with her could be a whole different ballgame.
Noted. I'll get you. Come on, take it easy. It hurts. Hey! Donnie, it's your turn.
Easy mode.
Time to move.
Close to the pin. But where's B?
We should think vertically. I mean, Wingnut is a bat, right?
Good call. She probably took Bebop to the top of a building.
Going up. Come on.
Oh snap! Bebop is literally hog-tied.
Turtles! What took you so long?
Don't worry, Bebop. We're gonna cut you down.
Hurry! Wingnut went to get dinner, and I don't want to be here when she gets back.
Not there.
Big Rock, look what we found.
Bebop! I was worried I'd never see you again. Worried? Or happy I wasn't around? interfere with your precious mix. Definitely worried, dude. You're my ride or die.
That's not what you said when I tried to lower your vocals by 1 decibel.
That's because I was getting lost in the drums.
Boys. I think you should concentrate on becoming famous for your spectacular breakup.
Ouch! Donnie was a goosebump.
Come on, take it easy. I can't believe you're beatboxing.
It's amazing what your brain will do when you literally can't reach your phone.
I feel woozy.
Hanging upside down will do that to you.
I think it's for what I ate. Wingnut was feeding me insects.
As in fattening you up?
I think he's about to lose his lunch.
Come on, let's get you home, big guy. That was cool, wasn't it?
Guys, I can't find Dad.
Uh-oh. He should totally be back from his sushi run by now.
Can't find Mondo either. Dude never stands me up for pickleball.
Ray's gone missing too.
Oh, I'm losing band members left and right.
Oh, snap. Wingnut picked off 3 more of us?
Can't speak for Mondo and Ray, but Dad definitely does not have a fitness bracelet.
We need a way to track Wingnut herself.
You mean like we chip her?
Catch and release. Let her lead us to the victims.
Okay, but how do we lure her in the first place? What's motivating her hunger?
I honestly don't think she wanted to eat me. She was baby birding me grasshoppers and grooming my hair.
That's why your mohawk's standing up so straight.
So, wait, she was mothering you?
Maybe the pheromone triggered Wingnut's maternal instincts.
Oh! Let's lure her with a baby bat.
Do we know any baby bats?
I think I know where we can find one. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the world the Bat Crow. 35 pounds and 6 ounces.
That's a chunky baby.
Couldn't you have made it lighter, considering we need to haul this thing all the way to the roof?
We were aiming for realism.
I think you landed in the uncanny valley. But those wings do absolutely slay, Leatherhead.
What can I say? Recycled cardboard is my medium.
I personally find the Bat Crow adores.
We can only hope that Wingnut feels the same. Let's see if she goes for it.
Okay, gang, this way to the pool. We have to make sure Emily gets a chance to compete in the Paralympics.
Guys, we did it!
High score!
That's a lot of mubies. No wonder they had to cancel all the trials.
Seeing them all here, it does make me think it would be cool to have an Olympics just for mutants.
I'd watch hippos on ice.
That's it. We cleared the pool area.
And just in time to keep the qualifiers on track. I'll let Emily know.
That wasn't that hard.
Okay, let's find ourselves a rooftop, lay the bait, and plant that fitness tracker on Wingnut.
Time to take this baby for a stroll.
Yeah!
I gotta say, I'm finding it hard to picture Wingnut as a mother.
I did walk into her playing with dolls the other day.
Those aren't dolls. They're collectible anime action figures. They sell for a lot of money in Japan. Collecting them is a serious business.
I guess that explains why she was giving them silly voices.
Yay! We did it! I'll get you. Donnie, it's your turn. Donnie, it's your turn.
Easy mode.
Hey! Come on, take it easy. Hey!
There should be a way up to the rooftops nearby.
Okay, let's look for it. Sorry. Come on, take it easy. I'll get you. Show him, Mikey! Hey!
I think this is a good spot for the Bat Crow.
Let's put her smack dab in the middle. That way Wingnut can't miss her.
How much longer do we wait?
She's coming!
That's me, moron.
Wow, that's really convincing, Raph.
It's Bat Week on Nature Channel. Been practicing.
Dude, it's totally working. Here comes Wingnut.
She's like cradling the Bat Crow.
I've never seen Wingnut love anything so purely.
Clearly, you've never been to the manga store with her.
On 3. 1, 2.
Say hello to my little friends.
Okay, that was technically on 2, but whatevs. She's down! Donnie, Chipper!
And click.
Now what?
I guess there's always the option she wakes up Ah!
Ah! She's flying away!
Bye, Wingnut.
Bye, Bat Crow.
They grow up so fast.
Mission complete!
Check it. I turned Wingnut's workout into a heat map.
Girl's getting in her steps.
But notice how she's idling these 3 areas.
3 roosts.
Each with a prisoner.
3 extractions. We can do this.
How do I figure into your rescue plans? I'm more suited to desk work.
We need you to get back to researching the cure.
Without an antidote, we can't de-pheromone Wingnut. We just tried knocking her out, and it was a definitive no.
Well, I'm more than willing to get back into the ring for Wingnut's sake, but I need somewhere to work. I lost everything in the fire.
I already talked to my mentor, Toby Scanlon, about fast-tracking you into his incubator. You'll have a shiny new lab in the coexisting center.
Wouldn't that make Mr. Scanlon an investor in our research? If we do find a cure, could he not exploit it?
If by exploit you mean mass produce, don't we kinda need to do that? There are hundreds of infected newbies in the city.
I was never suited to the business side. Okay, let's do it. For the sake of mutant and humankind.
Yay!
While you get settled at the coexisting center, we'll rescue Dad, Mondo, and Ray.
hotspot should be up ahead. Let's go. Guys, this Omega pheromone is no joke. Wingnut's gone completely feral. If the regular pheromone just inhibited your instincts, the new one makes you basically an animal inside a mutant's body.
I just hope the Wingnut we know and love is still in there, that our memories and personality aren't completely gone.
Now that's a terrifying thought.
That's not funny. Ow! Give me some peace! No prisoner here.
Let's keep going.
Peace! Oh, come on! Rise and can we sort this out? Mic drop.
Boy, what are you doing here?
What does it look like? We're here to rescue you.
Go back to the sewers. I don't want to be rescued.
What? You're being tormented by a deranged cyborg bat.
Tormented? I get 5 hot meals a day and multiple back scratches.
He's not thinking straight. Must be all that blood rushing to his head.
We're cutting you down, Dad. You'll thank us later.
That's not funny.
Okay, fine. You can rescue me, but when you come back after dinner, Wingnut is the best cockroach.
Gross, Dad.
You boys, I fed you nothing but pizza since you were hatching. When I was a young rat, I got all my nutrients from insects.
Yeah, your best friend was a cockroach and you had to eat it.
You tell us that's obsolete every Christmas.
R.I.P. Kevin.
Boys, tell someone I ate cockroaches.
Do you even know if she speaks English?
Of course she speaks English. Be honest, we're too busy.
I can't hear you.
Rise and shine. Can we talk this out?
How you feeling, Pops?
Like the time we snuck onto the Central Park carousel.
Oops. Should have brought a barf bag.
Come on, let's scram before Wingnut returns.
That was fun.
What's this molecule you...
That is the compound I accidentally fused with Cammy's pheromone during the explosion.
The key ingredient for the super scary Omega strain that made Wingnut feral?
I wanted it up there as a reminder. Never again mix this polymer with the pheromone.
It's all Greek to me. But welcome to Innovation Alley, Si.
Mr. Scanlon, I didn't get a chance to properly thank you for the opportunity.
You're very welcome, and I know you'll make us proud.
Will I?
It's in our contract.
Oh, I left a fine print to Leo.
I'm just messing with you, bro. Science away.
He's a bit of a character, that one.
So, what do you think of your new digs?
It's a great space, if a bit unfurnished. I'm afraid you'll need to fetch some lab equipment for me before I can restart my research.
What's on the shopping list?
A dozen extreme heat beakers, a crate of lipid nanoparticles, and a vapor liquid separator.
First two are easy enough to borrow from TCRI.
Borrow? They straight up owe me for all the blood they milk.
April's been doing a deep dive into TCRI's business operations. I'll ask if she can suggest some targets.
Now, finding a vapor liquid separator will be a lot trickier. Oh, I know! What about Superfly's deserted lab in the Staten Island boat graveyard?
Doesn't that sleep with the fishes?
The mutation ray, yes, but yet a ton of other lab equipment.
Good idea. Let's start there.
Before or after we rescue the other two Batnap victims?
We gotta find a way to do it all. Let's pace ourselves. Okay, let's head to Staten Island.
Looks like we've got some UB squatters.
What's the deal with those helmets they're wearing?
I'd recognize that TCRI logo from a block away.
What the?
Now I'm grumpy. Ah! Leo, give me a hand. Take that! Rise and shine! Mic drop! Whee! Could these newbies be like working for Cynthia Utrom?
Newbies working for TCRI? Nothing would surprise me at this point. In any case, we better take them out before they pick over all the good microscopes. Boat graveyard's just up ahead. Let's keep it moving.
That's not funny. Can we talk this out? Peace. Gotcha. Please. Ouch! Leo, give me a hand. Rise and Can we talk this out? Not so fast. Is it me, or do these guys hit a lot harder than your standard issue newbie?
They seemed a lot more disciplined.
Gotta be the helmets. What are they for?
Could be augmented reality tech that identifies our weak points.
That's the last thing we need.
Can we talk this out? Ouch! Please! Leo, give me a hand! Not so fast. That's not funny. Can we talk this out? Peace. Rise and shine. Leo, give me a hand.
Yes! Papa just rolled a nat 20 on the loot table.
Can I get a nerd to English translation?
Behold! A liquid vapor separator.
Incredible.
That's a wetback. Eyes over here.
Even more incredible. Okay, so we got the rapid particle disintegrator. What's next?
Delicious word salad.
At least he looks pretty.
Now that we have the vapor liquid separator, we also need 24 extreme heat beakers and a crate of lipid nanoparticles.
April already texted me a few ideas for where we can hit up TCRI. Let's bring this bad boy back to base and make a plan of attack.
That was fun.
Hey now, this vapor liquid separator is Superfly. Pun?
And how Circle of Life, that an instrument once used to sow discord between humans and mutants, will ultimately unite them.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Mikey. Remember, the fire took my research journal. I need to start over from scratch.
Oof. We didn't consider the time it'll take to retrace your steps. I wonder if we can find a shortcut to pick up where you left off.
Let's put a pin in that idea. For now, let's focus on getting the rest of the lab equipment from TCRI.
Cowabunga.
Yeah, that's not quite how we use Cowabunga, but good effort.
April dropped a pin on a suspected TCRI contractor. Let's go find ourselves some lipid nanoparticles.
Well done! Woohoo! Yeah! Awesome! Yeah! I'll get you. Sorry. Awesome!
That pin keeps moving around.
We just need to be faster.
Okay, let's move.
I'll get you.
Come on, take it easy.
Guys, this is no fun. Aw, I want to crash through the skylight and ride the chandelier all the way down.
Raph, did you ever consider that the very concept of a loud ninja is an oxymoron?
You're calling a moron.
Not there! Donnie, it's your turn.
Easy mode.
Come on, take it easy. Time to move.
We made it.
But this is a parking garage.
Actually, this could work in our favor. Look at all these lab vans. I bet we can score some lipid nanoparticles without breaking into the lab itself.
Risk mitigation. I like it. Awesome! Come on, take it easy. Donnie, it's your turn.
Easy mode.
It hurts.
Woohoo! School!
Huh. I thought they'd be smaller. What? They're nano. It's in the name.
Shotgun.
Wait, Donnie's driving?
Of course. Can't let the payload come to room 10.
That was cool, wasn't it?
You guys are totally welcome to keep that stuff in. What did you say it was again?
Lipid nanoparticles.
Now that's the kind of science talk that kills a bitch.
The pitch is a cure for the pheromone. No more Mubi mayhem. Wouldn't even need the whole elevator ride to sell that, am I right?
For sure, for sure. Hey, so how close are you, would you say, to the cure?
Well, like I wrote in the application, we're a little bit paused. But as soon as we're up and running, I'll definitely circle back with an estimate.
I get it. I was there once. In the early days of Mac and drones, felt like we were never gonna crack it. Investor wanted a timeline. Didn't help that the investor was my mom.
Really?
Yeah. Happy ending, though. Bought her a house in Montecito with our first mill.
Wow.
But no pressure, Leo. Your project is exactly the kind I want in the coexisting center. Humans and mutants working together to
mutate the future.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Knock 'em dead, kiddo.
We're almost to the docks. Let's score ourselves some beakers.
Dirtiest heist ever.
Come on!
Come on, take it easy. Hey! That hurt! Let's get to the docks and get size supplies.
You mean steal lab equipment from TCRI?
Long-term borrowing, I'd say.
Anyway, docks are up ahead. Let's go.
Come on!
Show 'em, Mikey.
Yummy! Come on! Come on, take it easy.
hurt! Hey! Come on, take it easy. It hurt! Show him, Mikey! Come on, take it easy. Come on, take it easy. Yay! We did it!
More visor mubies.
And they're guarding the shipping containers.
I don't get it. They escaped TCRI's cages only to end up on their payroll?
Big Pharma pays big bucks. Maybe they were sick of relying on food banks for their next hot meal.
Fair.
In any case, they're standing between us and the Beakers. Let's do this.
Looks like you were right about the shipping schedule, April.
The evidence board is always right. Did you see the pic I sent?
I did. Looks straight out of an episode of Home Soil.
Right down to the
The blue index cards are for known TCRI contractors, while the magenta ones are for their suppliers. The Web of Lies is no match for a hashtag Virgo.
Donnie, it's your turn.
easy mode.
Hey! That hurt! Come on, take it easy.
All right, we secure the extreme heat beakers. Now where's the getaway car?
I got you.
Somebody call for a mega triple large?
Mission complete!
All right, X marks the spot. Within 400 yards.
Let's search the area. Hey!
It hurt!
Come on, take it easy. Hey!
Getting hotter.
Like third slice of Pizza Hut?
Or Splinter can't hear the teapot whistle anymore hot?
I'm gonna go with empty subway car on an otherwise crowded train hot.
Not there! Donnie, it's your turn.
Easy mode.
Come on, take it easy. Show him, Mikey. Hey! Come on, take it easy. Show him, Mikey. Time to move. Delivery complete. Woohoo! Yeah! Woohoo! That hurt! Hey! That hurt! Donnie, it's your turn.
Easy mode.
Come on, take it easy. That hurt!
it just me, or does he look like one of those drying fish in Chinatown?
Ray Fillet! Ray Fillet! Ray Fillet! Oh man, he's never said his name 3 times in a row before.
Dude, stressing.
We're coming, Ray.
Ray! Aw. Ray! No need to sing the blues, bud. We're gonna come through for you.
Oh, I know. Just taking advantage of the downtime.
A fish doing scales. Anybody?
Maybe I should get myself captured. Without the distraction of having to save New York City, I'd finally have time to focus on my monologue.
I'm pretty sure Wingnut would untie you herself after hearing those punchlines.
You're just too close to the material, Rap.
I am the material.
Donnie, it's your turn. Come on, take it easy. Hey! Come on, take it easy. That hurt! Hey! Come on, take it easy.
Ray Fillet! Ray Fillet! That's a happier octave.
Sorry to leave you hanging, bud. We got here as fast as we could.
Ray Fillet! Key change.
Let's save the singing for the way home. We don't want to attract Wingnut's attention. Well done, everybody.
We're in the neighborhood of one of the hotspots.
Let's see what's up ahead.
I'll get you. Hey! It hurt! Hey! It hurt! Come on, take it easy.
Looks like our prisoner is in another castle.
Awesome! I'll get you.
Hey!
Time to move!
Hey, Donnie, you sure you got that heat map right?
You're welcome to check my math.
On second thought, I'll stick to turning over stones.
Well done!
Hey! It's my bodacious understudies!
We're here to save you, Teach.
Right on. But make it quick. Ever since I refused a worm, she's been trying to feed me. Let's just say she thinks I'm not yet ready for solids.
Ew.
Come on!
All this time hanging upside down has made me realize sunset and sunrise are just matters of perspective. As soon as we name things, we stop seeing them for what they really are.
Which is?
Explosions of color and light and sound and movement.
You got all that from being tied up?
Remember what I taught you. Art is forged in conflict.
You say, we're the ones doing the fighting.
Hey! It hurt! Donnie, it's your turn.
Easy mode.
Delivery complete!
There. How do you feel?
Like I want to grab my black book and just start sketching. This brush with my own demise has really opened up new artistic avenues for me.
I think home is the best place for art projects. Wingnut could be back any minute. That was cool, wasn't it?
Is this a computer or a Christmas tree?
This is Wingnut's gaming/editing rig. Remember how she always had a camera during STEM Club?
Right. She was making a documentary about my research.
We found a rough cut.
We're thinking you could watch it and retrace your steps.
That way you wouldn't be starting totally from scratch.
Brilliant.
Queuing it up now.
There's me! Wow. Is there an easy way to remove pit stains in post? Quite a lot of crash zooms for a scientific documentary, no?
I think that's just her directorial style.
And that music, is that...
A J-pop cover of the theme song from Phantasma Sonata? Yes. Yes, it is.
It's just quite hard to hear what I'm actually saying. I look to be listing off ingredients, but... Wait a second, is that even English?
ここで二酸化炭素2部とヘリウム3部を混合します。
Oh snap! Wingnut dubbed Psy in Japanese.
If I can't understand what I'm saying, I can't use this video to recreate my research.
Do you at least feel inspired to, like, kick the pheromones' butt?
Maybe we should be kicking the pheromones' butt.
Isn't that what I just said?
My current approach has been to neutralize the pheromone with antibodies. What if, instead, we simply try to outgun it?
I'm not sure I'm following.
We don't need a cure for the pheromone. We need another pheromone that's so foul, so unappealing, that it drowns out Cammy's scent.
Okay.
But to make something like that, I'll need something that smells the opposite of attractive.
I think we may be able to help you out in that department.
One sec.
Your bandanas?
Just give him a sniff.
If you say so. Oh my god! These are absolutely disgusting! And it's not just body odor. I'm getting notes of... I want to say mango?
That's the for squeeze.
Putrid. An absolute stinkfest. I mean, I know you're technically teenagers, but... Wow.
Saving the city makes you work up a sweat.
Your sweat may just save the city. With this raw material, I can whip together a prototype in no time. Swing by the lab whenever you decide to face Wingnut, and I'll have something ready.
That fast? Dude, you rock!
But one thing, did you happen to pick up any hazmat suits when you were out doing errands?
Anti-pheromone prototype?
Check.
My heat map indicates Wingnut's been roosting in an abandoned movie theater.
Let's take the tunnels.
Whee!
Come on!
Come on, take it easy.
Sorry.
Am I the only one who's expecting the prototype to be more of a liquid?
I decided that crystallizing the anti-pheromone into a smelling salt would be most effective. After you subdue our bat friend, uncork the vial near her nose and plug your own.
Then Wingnut will turn back into her old self.
That's the hypothesis. It's up to you turtles to carry out the experiment. Conservatively, the chances of this working are 30%.
Sai, you're a great scientist. Don't ever become a motivational speaker.
Sorry. What I should have said is, Cowabunga! What? Is it not like YOLO?
Closer.
It's really dark inside the theater.
Why are you whispering? There's no actual movie playing.
Probably a good idea to keep our voices down, so Wingnut doesn't hear us.
Guys, bats see with echolocation. She's probably staring at us, like, right now.
What? Crud. Everyone, feel along the wall and flip any switch you find. Let's get these lights on.
Commence button smashing.
Nope. Nope. Not that one.
That's definitely a vacuum.
Ah, let there be light.
I think Mikey just turned on the projector.
It must be playing the last film that was loaded before the theater closed.
Huh. Were there any early aughts movies featuring a giant shadow dragon?
That's no movie. It's actual Wingnut silhouette. Ah! Ah!
Come on!
No fair, we can't reach her.
I told you to learn Yumi instead of nunchucks.
No way! Being the archer of the group is like being the drummer in a band. The front man's always blocking the shot. That was the most intense theater-going experience I've ever had.
Let's give her the smelling salts back in the sewer. If the anti-pheromone doesn't work, we don't want her escaping into the rafters again.
Good idea. That was cool, wasn't it? Okay, Donnie, administer the salts.
Why me? I'm not putting my hand near her mouth.
Fine, I'll do it.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Leo!
Wingnut?
Wingnut!
Why is there a loud ringing in my ears?
Wait, you don't remember?
We just had, like, an epic boss fight. It was like Captain Lunario versus the Void Harpy in Andromeda Galleon. I was Captain Lunario, if that wasn't clear.
I was a boss? Brilliant! Was I quite scary?
Terrifying, actually.
Do you remember anything about the past few weeks, Wingnut?
Perhaps rat-napping our dad?
Huh. That does sound familiar. Wait. Yes. It's all a bit fuzzy, but I do remember having the strong sensation that I needed to protect all mutants. Like I needed to find the stray sheep and bring them back to the herd.
That tracks.
Maybe if you rest up, you'll be able to remember more stuff.
Fun as it was being Boss Bat, the idea of shutting myself in my room and painting mechs is appealing. Care to join, Donnie?
Aw, man, I would love to play Ammo and chill, but now that we've cured you, we can't rest until we cure all the newbies.
No rest for the heroes, then? I suppose I wouldn't be myself again if it not for your hustle. Thank you, Turtles.
Now that we have a working antidote, we need a way to distribute it.
Maybe we could rig up some drones to crop dust Broadway.
Everything's drones with this guy.
Flying UAVs that close to buildings is illegal. RIP Eagle Eyewitness 1.
All this brainstorming is making me hungry.
Well, what about pizza?
Pizza's not the answer to everything. We aren't leaving this room until we think of a solution.
What about pizza as the solution? We use every New Yorker's favorite food as a vehicle to distribute the cure.
Like a Trojan.
It's brilliant, Ralph. We can get BNR to fire up hundreds of pies.
And top them with anti-pheromone salt at the coexisting center.
I'll oversee the supply chain. You guys focus on delivering the pies to Mubi hotspots.
Victory's so close I can taste it.
And it tastes like pepperoni.
All right, who wants some pizza?
Antidote flavor.
Hey, April. Thanks for taking point on the anti-pheromone seasoning operation.
My wrist is sore from all that sprinkling. Never used one of those topping shakers before.
What? You don't put red pepper flakes on your pizza?
How about a little extra parm?
Garlic powder for life.
We noticed.
Hey yo, I just want to taste the tomato sauce, not stale oregano.
Fair.
Delivery complete! Alright, this is the first hotspot.
The newbies are fighting each other. That's a first.
They've been exposed to too much pheromone. Plus, they're probably hungry.
We've got just what the doctor ordered.
I hate to say it, but we should subdue them first. If we toss a pizza into this equation, it'll be like throwing raw meat into a den of starving lions.
Agreed. Let's knock them out, then drop off the Zaw. I'll get you. It hurt! Hey! Donnie, your turn.
Easy mode.
Can't keep this up much longer. Yummy! All clear. Bebop!
Somebody ordered delivery? Don't mind the smell, fellas. It's truffle oil. I'll repeat myself.
Thanks, B.
Let's head to the next hotspot. Yay! We did it!
Maybe taking the subway wasn't the best idea.
Fastest way to get to the center of the riot. Traffic's a mess up there.
So while this plan is totally working, I still think mine would have been better. Pack medicines for a garden with newbies for a combi tour, fire anti-pheromone into the crowd with t-shirt cannon.
We don't have the money to book a big enough act.
Hello? Genghis and I have been workshopping some topical newbie shit.
How many can MSG hold?
1,000.
That'd be a lot of empty seats. Hey! Not there! Come on, take it easy. on! Hey! That hurt! Sorry.
Okay, time to find the last Mubi hotspot.
I'll get you. Come on, take it easy.
It's for your own good. Trust us.
You close, Rock?
Piping hot pizza coming at you! Don't let it burn your tongues, or wherever else you keep your taste buds.
Pizza makes everything better. You'll see.
Ray Ray?
Ray-Balay!
Our work is done here. Let's head home and give these guys some space to chow down. Mission complete!
Hey Leo, when's April's report gonna drop?
I can't wait to see footage of chilled out Mubies.
Dudes, we should celebrate the end of this crisis with a block party. We can have bouncy castles, dunk tanks, non-verbal Mubi a cappella performances.
Fur braiding seminars.
Guys? April just texted me a string of poop emojis?
And the report just went live.
Now I'm scared to watch.
Hey, New York! We need to talk. I was hoping to start this report with the simple phrase, "It's over!" Instead, here's my cold open. Oops! In between protecting the city from newbies, the Karate Turtles have been working with Sai Modi to develop an anti-pheromone. And they did it. So they, along with yours truly, topped pizzas with the cure. We distributed this pizza cure to newbies in all 5 boroughs. But somehow, the cure was anything but. The newbies who ate the pizza have become feral, stronger, wilder, scarier than ever before. I'm not sure how this could have happened, but best believe O'Neill is on the case. Keep your wits about you, folks. and stay subbed as I get to the bottom of this latest twist. Oh, Hannah, sorry again.
What the actual heck?
They went feral, just like Wingnut.
This is insane! Now we have a whole city full of supercharged mubies!
Did Sai, like, make a bad batch or something? Because it kind of seems like we got Omega pizzas when we ordered the anti-pheromone.
He's blowing up my phone right now. Says he's sure he gave us the correct topping.
Then somewhere between the lab and the mopeds, someone sabotaged us.
What?
Who would do that?
There were a lot of chefs in that kitchen.
Guys?
What is it, Mikey?
I may have eaten a slice of that pizza on the way home.
You did what?
I know it was meant for the pheromone mubies, but there was a ton of extra.
You didn't have a prescription for that pie.
Donnie, how much time do we have?
How should I know?
Guys, I'm scared.
Boys, what's going on? Why are there only 3 of you?
Mikey got pheromone.
He locked us in here and took off.
What?
We know.
What's rule number 1 in this family?
Step out of the room if you need to pass gas?
That's number 6.
Not that Donnie would know. Just saying.
Always stick together.
Punish us later, Dad.
Yeah, I don't care if I ever leave the sewers again. Right now, I have to find my brother.
Well, you won't find him in the sewers. This is not the first time Michelangelo has run away from home.
Really?
When you were toddlers, I brought home a toy cement mixer. But the 3 of you would not give Mikey a turn. He was so short, you just played keep away.
I literally have no memory of that.
Yeah, that does sound like something we would do, to be honest.
After bedtime, I caught Mikey sneaking out of your room. I followed him all the way to a manhole by the highway. He just wanted to see a cement mixer. A real cement mixer.
Anyone else feeling crippling guilt right now?
Don't. We had a nice father-son moment. Just the 2 of us.
So wait, are you implying Mikey maybe went back to that spot now?
If the Omega pheromone turned Mikey into an animal, his hatchling instincts could totally be driving.
Go, my sons. Bring me back my baby.
Yeah, I mean, we're there. Okay, this is the tunnel Splinter told us to take to the highway.
Hard to imagine 4-year-old Mike be walking this maze all by himself, you know?
I can totally picture the kid storming off, determined to get what he wants.
Come on!
Yay! We did it! Hey, Dad, I just wanted to say thanks for not completely freaking out back there.
Well, we totally thought you were gonna perma-ground us.
You boys really think I'm that mean? There was no manual for raising quadruplets as a single father. I made every mistake you can think of. I gave you bottles before bed without brushing your teeth. I taught you to run by dressing up as a raccoon and chasing you through the sewers.
That was you?
Oh, come on, you didn't know? It was just Dad with eyeshadow.
So that's why I've been having that recurring nightmare. Awesome! Whee! Well done! Dad was right. There he is.
Mikey! Yo, Mikey!
It's us, your brothers.
He's running away!
Dang it, out of the way, Mubies!
We're coming, Mike. Hey, Dad, we have a Mikey sighting.
Good. After you bring him home, we need to start family therapy. All this unresolved trauma. I know I messed you up.
He turned out fine, Dad.
Some of us more than others.
I'm making a spreadsheet on their health. See you
Guys, you think Mikey will be okay?
We just need to feed him the antidote, and he'll be joking about all this in no time.
Yeah, he'll be fine. I think.
Let's just hurry and find him.
It hurt! Yay! We did it!
Didn't realize turtles can make that noise.
They do when they're cornered.
I'm sorry, Mikey, but we have to knock you out. It's for your own good.
This feels wrong.
Just pretend we're back in the dojo, but without the sparring gloves. I'll
We're
get
sorry
you.
about the toy truck, Mikey.
We didn't know how much it meant to you.
Don't taunt him. You're making it worse.
I think he wants you to apologize, Raph.
You were probably the one holding it. You're the tallest.
This is how the ooze made me, baby. Big is beautiful.
It hurt. Show him, Mikey.
tough to take down that kid.
If he was half as effective as a teammate as he was a mini-boss, we would have wrecked Cammy's plan by now.
Let's get out of here before a cement mixer drives by and rouses him. That was cool, wasn't it? Here you go, Mikey. Sicilian pie with a heavy sprinkling of anti-pheromone.
I can't believe you guys can even look at pizza right now.
Check it. He's sleep smelling.
Where am I?
Mikey!
My son!
You in there, bro?
Oh, dude. How bad was I? On a scale from Genghis to Wingnut.
We nipped it in the bud pretty quick.
It never escalated to the villainous skiing phase.
Oh, hey, April. Thanks for the sick visit.
Of course, I gotta take care of my crew. Plus, I got some news for you all. There's been a Cammy sighting.
What?
No way.
A follower sent me footage of Cammy rabble-rousing feral newbies in Lower Manhattan.
Of course. This is like the fulfillment of her whole evil plan. Have the muties rise up and take over New York City.
Well, guys, I think we know who poisoned the pizza.
Yeah, but how?
I don't know, dude. She's an invisible chameleon. She could have been camouflaged in that kitchen for all we know.
It doesn't matter how. We gotta go stop her.
You need to rest.
Not when the fate of the city hangs in the balance.
Save it for the close-up, Mike.
It was a lot quieter with you gone, but
We missed you.
The streets do seem a bit more dangerous with the feral mutants in place.
Let's head downtown and confront Cammy once and for all.
Come on!
Hey! Sorry.
I'm going to make that chameleon pay for this.
Yeah, going feral does not feel good, guys. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Can't believe she's doing it to all the mutants.
She'll do it to all of us if we let her. Let's stop this. Come on, take it easy. Come on, take it easy.
Behold, the mutant
Look, it's her!
whole bunch of feral mubies.
Our movement grows.
Only because you poisoned the pizza that was supposed to cure them.
I don't know what you're talking about. But why would anyone want to cure this? Behold, the mutant revolution! We're finally free to flash our beautiful hides in the open. Now it's the humans who are afraid to leave their homes.
Yes, there's a bit of a problem for us.
Humans are our friends.
Friends? People tire of pets. Today, you're a new puppy. Tomorrow you'll be tangled up with 5 other canines on a dog walker's multi-leash.
I know friendship when I feel it. It's when your podcast co-host tees you up for a joke.
Or you hot rod a drone with a cow.
When you share a swim lane and somehow never manage to bump into each other.
When you rally a kickball team from certain defeat and rush them out.
I can tell by the look in your eye that you haven't felt friendship, Cammy, and I'm sorry for that.
The look you're seeing is disappointment. You 4 have been over-socialized, domesticated. Crowd, rise up! Destroy these collaborators!
Come on, take it easy.
Awesome! Come on!
You fight well. Why not join our revolution? I could use ninja bodyguards. Why aren't you saying anything? Wait, are you holding your breath?
This is gonna sound really creepy, but...
Yay! We did it! Not there! So, what exactly happens to the humans?
They can move to the suburbs.
Well, that's a step up from Superfly's plan.
We can't kick people out of their homes.
Manhattan used to be a forest. You think the first settlers had qualms about evicting the squirrels? We animals are merely retaking what's ours. Out! The human odors of trash, car exhaust, and urine. In with animal aroma, jungle funk, and urine.
Got her!
Hey, why are the mubies running away?
Stampede!
Look! A TCRI van!
Vans plural.
They're cutting up the side streets.
I think we're being corralled.
wasn't meant to be like this.
Hey, Cammy, we gotta get out of here before they round us up.
We've actually been captured by TCRI before, and I'm still sore.
So you know what it's like? Yet you still defend humans?
We can debate on the way home. Come on, let's get you somewhere safe.
I'm sorry.
Cammy, wait!
Time for us to disappear. Let's go!
That was cool, wasn't it?
It's been a wild 24 hours, folks. After feral muties descended upon Lower Manhattan, TCRI agents crashed the party, forcing them to wear some kind of headset thingamajig. TCRI is calling these corrective augmented reality headsets. They apparently use sensory therapy to relieve the pressure of mutants' animal instincts, making them way more cooperative, or whatever. Okay. This is straight up evil. Speaking of evil, the city just announced a security contract with TCRI to handle the mutant problem. Guys, this is way too much dystopia for one afternoon. But keep it locked here as I stay focused on holding TCRI accountable.
Really cool of Alshin to stay open late.
Yeah, we just needed a minute to, process.
I think you're the ones doing him a favor. People see you turtles in the window, they know it's safe to come in.
So, martial law is bad for business, huh?
Actually, TCRI agents have been coming in here to get their caffeine fix, and one of them spilled the tea.
Alshin doesn't have time to be mopping up Earl Grey.
No, not actual tea, Raph. Hot goss is TCRI captured an entire encampment of mubies, put helmets on every one of them. Now, they're going to mind control those mubies into bringing others into the fold.
Sounds like IRL zombie tag.
Say we liberated this camp of mubies. That would pump the brakes on TCRI's zombie apocalypse, right?
Anything we can do to grind their gears is a positive at this point.
It's settled then. Our next objective is that camp.